Lord, please forgive me for what I'm about to say.
It's you, it's you, oh you, the second I saw you, I'm nervous that it's you, I'm nervous.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, guys. So guys, in this video we're going to talk about sex before marriage. But guys, please remember to follow us on, I'm gonna say our socials, but follow us on Instagram, guys, at Love on the Hook with the Crooks. And guys, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. So Javon, what are your thoughts on sex before marriage?
Well, Sam,
Yeah. Oh guys, we're in a drive-thru.
we're in KFC drive-thru. Snuggles hungry, guys.
Yeah.
So we'll go and chop it up with you know,
Right?
until we get through.
Yeah.
Yeah. We must have called we foodie by now. But anyway, we not care, we are foodie. But yeah. What was the question, Sam?
How do you feel about having sex before you're married? Or what are your thoughts on it?
It's a touchy topic. Lord, please forgive me for what I'm about to say. If you have sex before you're married.
Exactly.
You agree?
Mhm.
Why am I surprised?
What I mean?
Anyway, yes. Guys, to be honest, I'm gonna choose my words wisely with this topic. The Christian thing to do is to wait until you are married before having sex. But guys, I am nothing if I am not real. Yeah? And in the real world, me personally, now go wait until marriage to have sex. So me now go be a hypocrite.
But
and
that's the
fake
right
it,
thing
you
to
know?
do.
It's the right thing to do, but I'm not advising you to do the wrong thing. If you can, or if you think it is wise, I would not change your mind. You're doing the right thing. If you think that you should wait for marriage before having sex. So, what are your thoughts? So, you agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you see, them have one saying, so you can't buy pussy in a bag, guys.
You can't buy.
Pussy in a bag. Me realize I don't know enough most things, certain old slang, you know, cause it coming like, probably cause you know, go up with a granny. Me don't know.
Yeah.
Cause even the Easter something. But anyways,
What that
yeah,
mean?
the Easter something me they tell about
No, you can't buy pussy in a bag.
you can buy pussy in a bag, meaning say you can't, how me interpret it, you cannot do things blindly.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you have to see what you get.
Yeah.
So
Or feel.
or whatever.
Did
the
say I
case
would
is.
choose my words wisely.
So
Uh-huh.
me think say you it is the right thing to do, but me not think say that is possible.
It is possible.
It is-
What do you mean? It's possible, but it's probably not feasible for most persons.
Right. Well, I can speak for myself, yeah.
Yeah, those who can, please do the right thing. Power to you, and way to abstain.
Yeah.
Especially, it might be easier if you've never.
Right. Probably.
You know, probably easier if if you're a virgin up until then. But if you have started and then
you
you are
know-
with this person and you see that it's going down a road where you would want this person to be your partner for life and you've never had sex, because a lot of women always say sex can be a deal breaker. So what happens if you get married to this person and you've never had sex, get married, have sex, and it's not
What you're looking
what
for.
you imagined it would be at all?
And then the next thing to how it probably possible is just that I just don't know people like, you know, like you're in a relationship with one a virgin together and the two have the same belief. You know, it will probably easier and better because at least nobody not pressure nobody into having sex. So it probably easier. But in the real world,
Yeah, what happens? That's really what I want to get to. What happens, ladies, in particular? What happens if you get married and then you have sex and it's not up to par? Well, it's terrible. Let's just say it's terrible or disappointing. Where do you go from there? Can you teach and learn and improve?
I mean, I go tell us that they always say I can teach your partner.
But you think so?
But what if it's not even the teaching? What if it's just the size? You know?
Oh my God! Did you just say that?
No, like me, you have to think everything like.
Yeah, but I
Because
figure
if I
say,
decide
at
they can't
least-
teach that, you know, guys.
at least know what you're working with.
That's why I said we can buy pussy in a bag.
Okay, before ladies, yeah. So, from the man perspective, it's more geared towards ladies, really.
Cause right,
After you get
man have
married,
feelings.
yeah. But is it a possibility that from the man's side, after them get married, the sex is disappointing? Yes. Yeah, because
Suppose-
a woman might. I think it's easier from the woman's side to make adjustments. You know, I think so.
Suppose the woman
Because
never,
if
listen, suppose they never have sex and then the woman have a terrible odor. The man can't manage. That's hard for work with them, no?
yes,
It can be fixed though, but
Yeah,
me I
yeah.
tell us that go break the man's sex drive like, you know, me
yeah.
I tell you,
Definitely,
me know them
guys.
do it.
Sex is important to a marriage. Our sex is important to a relationship. You remember when we were at the wedding and Mr. Eddie mentioned he said sex, communication, prayer, rank them. Rank them in order in terms of your marriage. But however you rank them, sex is important to a marriage. And for us personally, we believe that you should
You should have
try
sex
it before you get married.
Yeah.
Another thing that you should do before getting married is live together.
Me think so too. One time me and somebody did have
100%.
a discussion about it, and the person was like saying because the girl lived with her mother, and me I say, and she was dating this guy, and you couldn't say they go somewhere because you never look on them couple and realize say okay there's a future for them. And me say, but why them not moving together? And she was like, no, because and everybody believe in her. You know, them like you probably after when she married, she come out of the house. Me not believe in that, guys, because you have to know. You see, you can't live together too, cause that will break up the marriage. So
Yeah, there's a lot of deal breakers that
Yeah,
can
you
happen
have to.
when you live together. So you need to go through those growing pains before you can make an informed decision that this is the person that
Yeah.
you want to live the rest of your life with. You're going to make a decision to marry this person and you really don't know them. You understand?
exactly.
Because even for us, like, I learn some new things about Sam when we move in together, and Sam learned some new things about me. And guys, we moved in pretty young.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, we moved in early. Early. I had to have a conversation with my family. She had to have a conversation about it with her family as well before we moved in because we were so young. You know what I mean? But guys, me I move like a
Man.
I move like a man from a taller time, you know. 'Cause my brother used to bring me on the road, me street smart a long time. And I know exactly what I want. You know what I mean? That was the thing. I knew exactly what I wanted. So I no second guess myself. I know say a she me want married. And I know say yo, I want to live with she.
They didn't know
You
that.
understand? I know that long time. So there, when I asked you for us to move in together, I never have no second thoughts about it. It was just a logical decision. And I say, yeah.
But over the time, you have to grow certain things, cause
Yes, man.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
not gonna get into it. Guys, you can go back to the video where we talk about the things we hate most about each other. I'm going to drop the link in the description. Also, at the end of this video, you'll see the thumbnail come up. You can just click on it. But you can listen to that video, you can watch that video, and you'll hear all of the growing pains that we have to go through living together. And we work on them and improve them over time.
yeah.
But sometimes, guys, you live with somebody and you get to find out them dirty ways. Let's be real. And you need to go through it to see if it's something that they can work on and improve, to say, all right, I'm going to marry this person. Because even though I have this problem with this thing, she's trying to work on it, or he's trying to work on it and improve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me think so too. Me think I can't, you're not supposed to go move. Me think if you move in, yeah. Me think if you move in before marriage, you know? Because me think I need to know the person. I need to get time to know the person. The person need to know you too. Me think that, me think it's essential.
Essential.
Yeah. It's true.
Definitely, guys, it's a risk. It's risky. It's risky.
But
not-
at least you know the risk before you go too far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's risky not to have sex and not to move in before getting married. Because remember, guys, marriage is a lifetime commitment. Lifetime. Alright? And you don't want to go into a marriage and, you know, test the waters in a certain way. You know what I mean? With some things that are so important that could lead to you getting divorced within a year.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or if you're not divorced, you end up a cheat by your partner. Understand? Because you're not satisfied or you're miserable. Understand? So before making any decision, right guys, in anything in life, you want to be informed. So in this case, the same thing applies. You want to be informed, you want to have all the knowledge about what you're getting from your partner, the good, the bad, and the ugly, before diving into marriage. Pick up in, guys. We want you guys to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. Don't just watch, please subscribe. Alright? So ladies, I don't want to get too rude, you know, but if you get married to somebody, you married this guy, and never have sex before, and then you're not satisfied with the tools at this guy's disposal, yeah, would you leave? Would you get a divorce? Where you go from there?
You know, if I get a divorce,
Them always ask the question, does size matter?
of course size matter. and about size matter. Yeah. You don't be miserable.
Mm-hmm.
You don't be miserable.
Yeah.
May I tell you? So, you see, if they not get a divorce, probably because they don't want to hurt the person feeling, probably non cheat. But you know, anyway, it just didn't go in and go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because it matters true.
It's like a marriage doom from this one. And no amount of marriage counseling can help you with that.
Exactly.
No amount of marriage counseling can help you with that. That no.
So it does matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Something wrong, man.
Guys, this is a drive-through here.
Guys,
Terrible, you know.
one car break down in the drive-through. Tell me now. People them have to reverse and them have to push out the car. And then the people them go back in the line. What a thing.
What a terrible thing to happen.
Hmm.
Him not realize that him through. What is someone in front of him?
But yeah, guys, what are we gonna call this episode, Snuggles?
Sex talk.
Oh my God. Who make you out of order so?
Me know what about that, because they don't know me as well.
We now call it no sex talk.
Guys,
Oh, call it
as I tell them with you, like,
car chronicles.
yes, see guys, you see, in my friend group, I look a friend them. You know, so them feel say me are the most outspoken one.
You are.
Yeah, when you
You
come,
are the most outspoken one.
even with sex, like, me we tell them things, like, me we talk things, you know. And Shavia, the behind me, she's second, you know. But
And everybody would have think say Nikita there first, you know. Oh.
everybody, exactly. 20 I try to, you know. But I mean, I have to lead the conversation, you know. So, I mean, we start off and then we come in. But
So,
you see, for the
people see and think
YouTube,
say innocent, you know.
and that's why we can judge from the outside, guys. Because what would I keep Javon on him toes?
Oh my God.
No, but guys, but you see, for the YouTube, you know, because.
Yeah, go on, so. You're up on a roll, you know.
Alright,
Carry on. Carry on. Listen. We have to be real, or we have to be ourselves. We can't fake it. One thing we know, we're not fake, you know. But we're respect.
Yeah, we're respectful, and that's why.
Respectful.
I don't
people,
think that's why.
But at the end of the day, we are who we are.
Yeah, that's why them side here wanna come out on YouTube.
Other.
And then, guys, you know, next thing too, when it comes to sex, like people make it, you know, like it's not. You can't just get up and just start talk about sex like that. You understand?
People make it
like,
so delicate.
Right,
So
like,
delicate a topic.
So when my younger sister know, my sister that follows me, like my little sister, when me realized that I think she was 16 at the time or 17, and remember her father said to me, say, you know my man, so I'm not go to her with them topic there, and like him said to me, say, me need to talk to her. But you see, at the time, me never know, say, talking to my younger sister, it would be so
Awkward.
yeah, it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was so uncomfortable then. But you know, at least me do that there for help her and for guide her, and
It's the most uncomfortable
it's
talk.
very yeah.
It's the most uncomfortable talk. Believe me, guys. Like literally. I don't know if I tell you no already, but I tell you Sam. When mommy did when mommy did tell me one time, say make sure say me use protection. That was it, you know. That was it.
She just only said that.
She just mentioned that. Not in those exact words, but she mentioned that. And me did like all the next day me feel uncomfortable say mommy said that to me.
Yeah, like it's so
Mommy never talk about them something that no. No. Yeah, but is it a good thing to have that conversation with your child?
Definitely.
Is it easier? It's easier for a mother to talk to her daughter about it. Yeah?
We don't know it because we've never
Or do you
been
think
parents,
that
so we don't know.
both parents should sit the child down and do it?
No, me think if it's a girl, me think it am better coming from her mother.
Do you feel, as a girl child, right? Do you feel more comfortable having the conversation with your mother as opposed to your father?
Definitely, million times.
Yeah.
Me know my father come to me about no sex argument, and he does like like before he used to talk like tell me to protect myself and you know them look and it was like Oh my God.
Yeah.
So mommy never have conversation with mommy never have no conversation and when he just find out about you, he just ball. So you know say he come with the territory now, you know. So but we never have but like when we get older now, me and my sister, not my bigger sister, my other sister, we talk to her about sex. So you know it's comfortable, like if I go to mommy and we are talk about certain things. And it comfortable, me not feel uncomfortable. You know your limit where you go with her, cause your mother you still have to respect her. But you may not get uncomfortable. I wouldn't go to my father still at this big age, but no sex argument. No, it's very uncomfortable. That's why I say if it's a girl child, I think the mother would be our comfort space. But if it's a boy child, probably the father. Cause you know man can reason.
Yeah, it also depends on your family dynamic, you know. So based on your family dynamic, it might be you have to choose your battles wisely, I think, as parents, you know. So the mother now might feel the connection there with the daughter and feel more comfortable having the conversation with the daughter, and the father might feel comfortable having the conversation with his son.
Yeah.
Also, the mother can have the conversation with the son as well. Every family dynamic different, or both parents can just sit the child down and have a talk. You understand? Yeah. So anything that works, just work, you know. But I feel like say, as a parent, as a responsible parent, you should have that conversation with your child.
Definitely.
When you feel like it's getting to that stage, when you know them have them hormonal changes and everything, you know, definitely have that conversation.
Next thing
important to use protection.
What me ask God for no make me do, make me blindly and be naive. Because I think that's one of the things them to affect parents. Like remember, you know, you as a parent, you don't go through your teenage years and you know what it's like, but your child, it look like say you now look on it the way they like say she's going through what you have been, you know, been through. So you understand, it's like
some parents want like say, oh, them never go through the same thing, them can't relate, them not understand. Like,
so
come on now.
So God, like, for you know, me be naive or blind to anything. Like, you know, me want be as you're going to have your little dark parts and I'm going to express all your side to your children. But you know, me want be as real and me want, if me now go say, oh, my people would have never.
But you don't want to in defense of the parents, who feels it knows it. So when you don't know what lead them to feel differently until you have a child, you know.
Probably their relationship too. Probably,
So, some of them probably are afraid to have the conversation, or some of them just feel like say, oh no, my daughter not do that, my son not do that.
I no sex.
Yeah. That's it for Car Chronicles
Today.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget guys to like, share and subscribe. Share this video all over guys. Let's get this channel growing in the numbers guys, up in the subscribers guys, up in the views, up in the likes, everything up. One way is up. Yeah.
And guys, I see how long another video, I'm still gonna get through 25 minutes.
KFC, only KFC.
Alright guys.
Into emotion, let me